Have you ever wondered what the inspiration was for Hogwarts Castle or Diagon Alley? Or where Lord Voldemort's final resting place is?
Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to take you on a tour of everything Harry Potter related right here in Edinburgh, Scotland, the birthplace of Harry Potter.
J.K. Rowling lived in Edinburgh for many years. The British author took a lot of inspiration from the city when she wrote many of the Harry Potter book series here. Edinburgh is an absolute must-visit for any wizarding fans and has become somewhat of a pilgrimage site for those who grew up reading about Harry's world of witchcraft and wizardry.
I've read the books more times than I care to admit, and I grew up here, so trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Let's get started.
First on the list is Greyfriar's Kirkyard. At first glance, this may just seem like a regular creepy graveyard, but if you look more closely at some of the graves, there may be some familiar names.
Potter.
Some of the characters' names in the books were taken directly from the graves here.
I've got a map of the graves I want to see. Let's go and find them.
Easier said than done, apparently.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, Lord Voldemort is somewhere around here. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, Lord Voldemort, Tom Riddle. It's as if Lord Voldemort is actually buried here. Maybe he is.
Right around the corner is the cafe where much of the first book, The Philosopher's Stone, was written in the 90s. Sadly, there was a fire at the Elephant Cafe in 2021, so for now it's closed. Instead, you can visit Nicholson's Cafe. Chapters of some of the Harry Potter books were written in this very building as well. And here you can refuel for the rest of the tour.
When J.K. Rowling was writing The Philosopher's Stone, she had hardly any money and couldn't afford heating in her flat. And that's why she used to write in lots of different cafes around Edinburgh. And now you can visit them too.
Next up is the Balmoral Hotel, one of Edinburgh's most famous landmarks. The final Harry Potter book, The Deathly Hallows, was written in room 552, quite a step up from the humble cafes. On to the next stop on our list. Does this winding, colourful and cobblestone street seem familiar to you?
This is Victoria Street. It was the inspiration for Diagon Alley, the wizarding alley filled with magical shops in London.
In the novels, Diagon Alley is where Harry Potter bought his spellbooks and his magic wand. And it's possible for you and me to do the same in real life. This magical gift shop isn't just filled with wands, owls and spellbooks. It also boasts an interesting history.
Said to be the inspiration for Ollivanders when J.K. Rowling was writing the first book, because you could come in and buy brooms or brushes in long, thin cardboard boxes, just like the ones were described in the book.
When it comes to Hogwarts Castle itself, there is no one particular building that inspired it. Rather, the city's abundance of mystical 18th century architecture helped to form the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Our final stop of the tour is the Doghouse, Edinburgh's very own version of the Three Broomsticks.
Hiya. Can I try the butterbeer, please?
In the books, it's a very popular drink in the pub in the wizarding village of Hogsmeade. Here, butterbeer is a surprisingly delicious concoction of beer and caramel syrup.
What a great way to end our tour with a butterbeer in one of Edinburgh's cosy pubs. I hope you enjoyed the tour around Edinburgh as much as I did.